1-4 down fast and firmly, but Torsus is going to get the block there. 2 minutes left on the clock. They just currently have that 1-goal lead. Sony trying to set something up here, but it's just not going to work in their favor.
Alpha Sydney are attempting to stop all of these counter-attack plays happening. They're holding someone further back, most of the time going for some deeper defensive plays, including having Drippy further back, which is a surprise. Oh, what a bump and what a save by Drippy. I cannot believe he was able to recover for that one. It is going to go through. There is an opportunity as well. Stoney goes to the clear and prevents anything coming out from Alpha Sydney.
Now to hold on. Torsus gets a nice little demo onto Stoney. Zurich had to work hard to get back there for the defensive side of things. Gets the block, but in comes Jake. Double bounce. He's not going to work there for Express. And Alpha Sydney bring it back to 1 goal apiece.
His pass against the corner was so good because it brought the ball away from Cyrix, who was on the wall ready for it. And Jake the Torrent comes in and finishes it off. As soon as you see him jump, you know he's going to be shoving that one straight into the top of net.
Now a minute 20 seconds left apiece. Alpha Sydney looking to bring 1 map back as Abyss currently have that 1 map lead over the top of them. Stoney though throws it straight back down defensive line. Cyrix works it around the top of Drippy. Where's Express when you need him? Torsus now throwing it, gets a nice little play to Drippy. Express is back there for the defensive side of things though. Gets a nice little touch. Torsus is up there, whiffs that one big time though. Jake has to come in, try and set something up before his team. It's met on the other end by Express. Torsus whiffs that another follow-up shot there. So Drippy has to try and utilize something here. Gets blocked out by Stoney. Stoney now working it around 2 players, looking to push it down the wing. Gets the secondary follow-up touch. He's coming in nice and strong here. But Jake's going to get the better of him. Throws it around. Cyrix though with the redirect straight down midfield. Stoney's there. Tries to set it up and go for the shot on. It's not going to work in his favour, so the clearance now coming out from Torsus. Stoney once again working around 2 players. Jake goes for the long shot. Express is just going to get a nice little touch there with only 30 seconds left on the clock here, Yummy.
He's holding on so well. All of Abyss again coming out clutch in defense, and it's working out for them so far as only 1 goal is pushed in. They've got 4 saves. Express putting that one on, and Stoney can't get the gun. Cyrix as well off the crossbar. Stoney once again. The side post just coming in so clutch for Alpha Sydney and Drippy. Oh my goodness, both ends of the pitch are seeing that side post utilized so much, and both of these teams could have come out with the game in regulation time.
Yeah, now straight into overtime. Abyss looking to get that goal and take that 2-map lead over the top of Alpha Sydney here. Express comes in, backboard plays. Cyrix is there. Jake gets a lucky touch though. In comes Stoney. Jake once again with the defensive plays. Jake just being an absolute god here at the moment. Now Drippy going for the long shot, but Cyrix worked hard on the rotations. Got back there, got the defensive touch. Block comes into effect. Abyss though managed to push it straight down the defensive end of Alpha Sydney here. Ball in the hands of Drippy. Cyrix steals it off him. Torsus is up there, slinging out the front of the net. In comes Express, backboard play. Stoney goes up, tries to get the block on Drippy. Somewhat gets it. Stoney now sets it up once again. That's dangerous. In comes Cyrix, but Jake holding on once again. But Express is going to clear that one out.
That touch, you saw the redirect coming from a mile away. Stoney up for that one, and just a small touch put Alpha Sydney out of place. Express was able to come in and finish it off, and that is the victory and a 3-1 game lead for Abyss. You know, Toos, I thought Alpha Sydney were looking strong, looking to come back into this one to tie it up, but Abyss have shown that they really know how to perform under pressure.
Exactly, you're right. It's a bit of a mix-up here with Stoney coming into play. So he obviously has a bit of a different play style to the way Adzi plays, but he's coming here, filling in that gap nicely. And obviously, they've taken and gotten the better of Alpha Sydney here. So just letting the boys just figuring out what the score is, but it's now currently 3-1 in favour of Abyss. I'm going to ready out. Look at those stats though. Abyss showing up, putting the pressure on for Sydney, managing to try and somewhat reply, but in total, we've seen 10 shots come out from Abyss Esports there. Only the 8 come out from Alpha Sydney, but just in twine. You know, the saves that came out, I would have thought Jake would have more than 2 saves there, but it was Drippy. Came out with the 5 epic saves in the end.
Yeah, Drippy was doing really well, and you don't normally see him as the defensive player, he's usually the one pushing further up, but it looks like they made a change up. They need someone to hold further back in defense, and that is also why we're seeing slightly lower scoring games than we're used to, as both teams trying to make sure that the others don't get any goal. What a redirect by Stoney! Absolute perfection. Not many people in the game would be able to get this touch and the angle. The jump and then the slight pullback on his car was enough to get that in the net, and no one on Alpha Sydney expected it.
Yeah, absolutely insane play coming out from Stoney there with the redirect. Right now, Alpha Sydney looking for the reply. Jake gets the demo onto Sirix, but Express to hold on and keep this in contention for his team. Gives him enough time to reset. Stoney's back there for the defensive side of things. That was a dangerous shot on coming from Drippy. He comes in for the follow-up. Sirix to hold on. Jake now with his shot on, and it's going to be secured. Helping hand from Drippy.
Yeah, nice setup of the pressure from Alpha Sydney. Getting the first shot and then following it up with more peppers around the goal. Finally opens it up. All of the Abyss were committed to the defense, and it is a tied game once again. Alpha Sydney is still hungry for this.
And now gets a nice little touch on the ground. He's looking to progress this one forward. He gets blocked out by Torses. Drippy comes in for the follow-up, keeps it down the defensive end of Abyss. Drippy comes in, can't get there in time to get that secondary touch. The ball now still in the hands of Abyss. Drippy comes in for the block. Jay comes in for the block. Now Alpha Sydney have a chance, but Stoney denies that one. Now the ball's just lingering up in the air. Stoney's up there, goes for the redirect. It's just lingering in the air. Sirix is coming in so strong. That was looking dangerous, but Jake got there in time. Express now looking for the pop-down play. Torс is now working it over the top. Goes for the play to Jake, but the redirect coming from Stoney. The goal coming in from Sirix there. What an absolute insane play, Yummy Cheese Man.
Sirix and Stoney have just been doing so well together, considering they don't normally play on the same team. They've been looking at each other well, getting the hips towards each other, and that's what allows them to simply jump up, rotate their car a little bit, and get a soft touch instead of having to do anything fancy.
Ball now lingering out the front of Alpha Sydney's net once again. Drippy trying to get the clearance, but Stoney just works it around him. Look at this play. Sirix goes in for the shot on. The block coming from Drippy, but Stoney already all over that. Overcommitted, worked into his favour. Now we see the 2-goal lead coming into effect here for Abyss Esports. Straight into the next kickoff. It's going to work in favour of Alpha Sydney. They really need to bring up the pressure here. If Abyss take this one, they're going to be declared the grand final champions here. Right now, Stoney holding this one up. Get the secondary follow-up touch. The Drippy sets something up here for Torses, but the clearance coming out from Express now. Worked its way off to the opposing side wing. Redirect now down center. Sirix holds it up, sets it up in front of net. In comes Express, but it just hits the top crossbar.
Yeah, Abyss are really starting to park the bus now. You've seen Stoney and Express hanging all the way back, just waiting for the clears to come out and take a save. There's a redirect on. It goes wide, but Drippy comes in to finish it off. And perhaps Abyss's defensive style has caught them out this time, as now they only have a 1-goal lead.
Just approaching the halfway mark here. Drippy and Jake working hard to bring that scoreline back to even, and hopefully try and take it at 1 over Abyss. Moment, Abyss working hard. Express trying to put this one out the front of net, but it's going to get intercepted there by Drippy. Stoney on the other end sets that one up, but Torsus goes for the long shot, throws it downfield. Sirix is there, holds on to this one nicely. Express up in the air, tries to work it around Jake. It's not going to work. Jake puts it down in front of the net, but the clearance now coming out from Stoney. He got that save there, but Drippy's going to get the clearance. Torsus throwing it down the middle field. Drippy's coming in strong. That's an open net. No one's there at the moment, but Express back there nice and fast. Push this one straight down midfield. No one from Alpha Sydney's there. They're working to get back. But what a shot coming out from Express.
I think even Torsos helped that in. It looked like it was going to slightly bounce out with the Psionics post. And yes, Turbo Pulsar finishing it off. Unfortunate for Torsos there, as he thought that he needed to make the save. But that is a great sign for Abyss to be getting those clears into goals past the Alpha Sydney team.
Abyss now have their 2-goal lead, looking to make it 3. Sirix pushing it straight down nice and fast. Jake holding it up. Torsus now setting it up for Jake once again. Jake coming in for the shot. Express. Oh, Express caught off guard. I don't know what happened there, but Jake is going to take that one goal back into effect for Alpha Sydney here, Yummy.
Yeah, it was just really smart play from Jake. He saw Express on that back wall, so knew that all he needed to do was put it low and wide, and it would be very difficult. Very, kudos to Express, though. He was so close to making such a difficult save, and it really shows the level of skill that he has with his car there.
Now, shot coming on from Stoney. Jake's going to hold on to that one nicely. Ball in the hands of Express, but Jake's going to get that pinch working into his hands. It's now been pushed down to the wing of Abyss. Stoney gets a nice little demo onto Drippy, sorry, but the shot coming in from Turbo. Going to work. The boys from Abyss holding on here. Sirix now with the follow-up, trying to push this one down nice and fast. Tulsas holds this one up, trying to work it downfield. Beats two players to the ball. He's coming in nice and fast for the follow-up. Stoney's going to get the better of him there. Be over the top. Torс is trying to push that one a little bit faster and set that one up a bit more center. What's going to happen is Sirix gets the clear there. Drippy now trying to set something up once again. Works around two players, but Stoney back in goals, gets the clearance. Sirix following this one up nice and fast. Looking to set something up, leaves it into the hands of Stoney. Torsus to intercept. Jake as well sets that one up down midfield. Express comes in nice and fast, but Torsus gets back there. Only one goal in this. That minute warning has gone off. Abyss currently leading the attack here, trying to up the pressure onto Alpha Sydney at the moment. They're just slowly hanging on. Stoney now setting it back. Jake's going to intercept that one with ease. He's going to push this one fast down the wing. Sirix is going to hold him up. Torsus now over the top. Goes in for a nice little wall shot. It's going to get blocked out. That 30-second warning is coming off. Can Alpha Sydney bring this one back, Yummy?
It's definitely possible. 30 seconds for a team that can put anything on in offense. They do need to push up and take a few risks from here on out, though. And this is what we like to see. Turbo to Drippy. Stoney is holding back, and so is Express. Turbo has the opportunity. 10 seconds left. Jake coming in as well. Shot after shot coming into the net. 5 seconds, and Turbo needs to finish it off. Sirix puts it down, and it looks like it's going to go to Abyss. Jake the Tyrant has one last chance. He pops it up. Turbo finishes it off.
Oh, we've seen Jake do this many a times. We've seen him do it the last game he played. Except this time, he's the one that sets it up for Torsus. Torsus taking that one away. That's another zero-hero goal into effect there, ladies and gentlemen. We're straight into overtime, into the 5th matchup here, and Abyss trying to lead the attack straight up. Sirix now sets it up. Backboard play coming to effect. He follows that one up nicely, but Drippy gets underneath it, follows that one up off to the wing. Express to set one up. That's a long shot. Stoney's back there for defense. Luckily enough, gets the save. Sirix now looking to push this one downfield. Gets the pass off to Express. Sirix coming in strong, but Drippy gets the save.
Yeah, his passing coming out is really dangerous. Abyss already firing up off the mark. They thought they had the game previously, and now they have to work once again. Express against the corner, and Alpha Sydney looking a little bit shaky in defense. They don't have boost. Only Tursos has any boost left at this point in time, and they're going to be really struggling to get any kind of clears. Torsos is out of the play. Jake is going to run for boost. Express against the top. It looks like this is the opportunity Alpha Sydney needed to get out of defense.
That's it. Torsus now looking to push it downfield. Stoney was out there, couldn't get the touch he was looking for. Express is back there, but it's going to be followed up by Torsus once again. That's a backboard play. Drippy's up. It's going to get blocked out. Abyss still luckily holding on at the moment. Now they're looking to set themselves up once again. They've got the chance, but Jake's going to deny that. Throws it straight back down the opposing end of the field. Sirix, though, replies. Drippy replies. Look at that backboard play. Stoney holds on. Express comes in, but Drippy is going to clean that one out, and Alpha Sydney bring one map back.
Drippy really showing up in the overtime here, just setting it up against the backboard and reading the touch from Stoney very well. And actually, it's been something they haven't been doing all series, is when they've got the ball, you've seen them often just shooting the ball straight at net, going for a low power shot. And we see a change up. Drippy goes high. Stoney wasn't there ready to expect it. Instead of having a simple save to make, he had to go up nice and high, really stretch, use his boost. and it ends up working out perfectly for Alpha Sydney. So it's going to be interesting to